morning, dear hearts. We are on lesson 31, and please subscribe. Today's lesson, really a very powerful lesson. I think I hinted at that yesterday. First of all, it's an I am lesson, and as I've mentioned previous times and will again and again, an I am statement is the most powerful statement that we can ever make. It is stating, I know. I go back to my theatrical roots with this in the play, the Greek tragedy, Oedipus Rex, because after everything has happened to Oedipus, what he says is, I am Oedipus, meaning that he now knows who he is. Well, today's lesson is also telling us who we are, that we can state this with great strength, that I am not the victim of the world I see. This lesson, it tells us, today's idea is the introduction to your declaration of release. I want to be released from this world that I see. This is a release of both our inner world and our outer world, what is within and what is without. Thank you, George Harrison. But this is also a lesson that we're going to begin to strengthen and expand. I think that's a better word, our practicing. Because now there's only 2 practice periods a day, one in the morning, one in the evening, of course during the day as needed, apply as needed. But for 3 to 5 minutes to go through these longer practice periods, saying this lesson that I am not a victim of the world idea, I am not a victim of the world I see. This idea, this declaration of our independence. And to, look around you, then close your eyes. And it's very interesting because we see a parade of things that go by. Well, if this is a day of declaration, an Independence Day, well, every Independence Day has a parade. And this parade that we are going to use is all of those thoughts, all of those ideas that are keeping us, we have allowed to keep us imprisoned. As we go through them, we try not to attach any specific thought to anyone that goes by. Try not to establish any kind of hierarchy among them. Watch them come and go as dispassionately as possible. We're not going to dwell on them. I'm going to notice them and let them go. This idea that I think is holding me in as a victim, keeping me within a meaningless world, which God did not create. Lesson 14, God did not create a meaningless world. So if I am seeing all these meaningless things that seem to be holding me, well, let me think about that a moment. Isn't it impossible to be a victim of an illusion? Well, yes, actually it is. I can let every illusion go. That's what I will do today as I state over and over again, especially with anything that comes up within my day, anything that is a little bit disturbing, anything that is a little off-putting, anything that is increasing a level of fear within me. I can say, I'm not a victim of the world I see. This world really holds nothing that I want. That was a spoiler alert. Anyway, in addition, it says in paragraph 4, in addition, repeat the idea for today as often as possible during the day. Remind yourself that you are making a declaration of independence in the name of your own freedom. And in your freedom lies the freedom of the world. There is the really important statement. My freedom and your freedom, the freedom of the world, are all wrapped up together because there's no separation. So as I become more free and I release myself from the idea of victimhood, I am taking all of you with me. I will not allow any of my brothers, any of the sonship, to be kept in a space of victimhood to be imprisoned any longer, because when I am free, so are you. That's it for today. I hope this helped. You can see the importance, I think, of this lesson. So please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. Still working on them. Making some progress. Please pray. Pray for all of us to release our ideas of victimhood. We cannot be victimized by an illusion, and that is all that this world truly is. I hope you're having a beautiful and glorious day. Namaste.